What's up everyone? We are right in the middle of the very first SUPERVIVE alpha playtest and ranked has been enabled for the weekend. So between yesterday and today, we are getting the very first glimpse at what the ranked ladder could look like in SUPERVIVE. Now the first thing that stood out to me about this system is the clarity provided to the player about how it works. Unlike a lot of other ranked ladders where you sort of gain or lose some obscure amount based on who knows what. So in this video, we're going to quickly unpack this information that Theorycraft has provided to us in order to understand what it all really means. The ranks themselves should feel very familiar to you, and we have 8 total ranks starting with Bronze going all the way up to Legend. So you'll start in Bronze 4 with every 100 ranked points, also known as RP, you'll move up a division. Upon reaching Grandmaster, your RP will be uncapped. The top 100 Grandmaster players will become Legend. And there are 4 divisions per rank, so with 100 RP per division, you're going to need 400 ranked points to climb through each of these ranks. This makes for a total of 2,400 rank points in order to climb the first 6 ranks and enter Grandmaster. Once you're in Grandmaster, your RP will now be uncapped, and the top 100 players with the most RP in Grandmaster will obtain the Legend rank. Now this uncapped RP at Grandmaster has some very interesting implications. This adds an element of not only skill but also time to the ranked ladder. Players that play more games in Grandmaster will have more opportunities to stack RP, and your skill basically determines the amount of RP you gain or lose each game. Now, will this cause total degeneracy for players trying to climb the ranked ladder? Yes it will, and so I'm not sure how much of a fan I am personally of this infinitely scaling model. But keep in mind guys, this is Theorycraft's first iteration of a ranked ladder, and it is a truly goated dev team that has created the game based on player feedback since day one, so please voice your thoughts on this and the rest of the ranked ladder in the comments, and I will be sure to share that with the devs. You can also share your feedback directly in the SUPERVIVE Discord, which is just /SUPERVIVE, link in the description, or in the in-game survey if you are in the test. Now let's look at the 4 factors that determine your rank gains: ante, placement, team kills, and bonus. Ante is a very interesting system that I think I actually like quite a bit, where you basically have to pay some amount of RP to enter a match. And this is actually really cool in my opinion versus other ranked ladders because it shows you the exact amount of RP you stand to lose before you even queue up. And it's this level of clarity that I think is really cool about what they put together here. And while it may seem, quote, risky to have to pay RP to play, it's actually less risky than normal ranked ladders in most other games where you lose some random amount of ranked points at the end of the match based on some obscure or unknown factors. With the ante, you know exactly what is on the line every time you enter the match, and that not only provides clarity, it also provides a visceral feeling of playing for something valuable. So ante determines the cost of ranked matches, and placement, team kills, and bonus determine the gains of ranked matches. Anytime you're queuing ranked, in order to climb, your objective should be for your placement, team kills, and bonus combined to exceed your ante, and that will result in a net RP gain. And you can see right here the ante amount will depend on your current rank. So for bronze players, it will cost 10 RP to enter a ranked match. For silver, it is 20, gold is 25, platinum is also 25, and then diamond, master, grandmaster, and legend are all 30. So the most you will ever lose in a ranked match is 30 RP, and only when you're diamond plus. Bronze players can only ever lose 10 RP, silver players can only ever lose 20, and gold and platinum players can only ever lose 25. Now let's take a look at placement. Outsurvive other teams to earn more RP. We can see here the amount of RP awarded to your entire team for your overall placement in the match. So first place will award you with 40 RP, second place with 30, third with 25, fourth with 20, fifth with 15, and then 6th, 7th, and 8th all award 5 RP, and then 9th and 10th don't award any RP. An important thing to note here is that no matter what rank you are, you're always losing RP without any other bonuses considered if you finish in the bottom half of the lobby. So if you're bronze and you get 6th or lower without any additional team kills or bonuses to boost your score, because it costs 10 to queue and you only got 5 back for 6th place, you'll be losing 5 RP. On the upside, if you're bronze and you place first, you'll be quadrupling your RP from 10 to 40. The other really interesting thing to consider here is that the placement reward is the same for bronze players as it is for Master Plus players, even though Master Plus players have 3 times the ante. This essentially means that the higher rank you are, the more important it is to place high in the lobby to recoup your RP investment. If you're Master Plus without any other bonuses considered, you need 2nd place to break even and 1st place for a net gain of 10 RP. This is where the next factor of team kills really comes into play. You'll be awarded additional RP when your team collectively hits certain kill thresholds. So if your team collectively gets 3 or more kills, you will earn 10 bonus RP, 5 or more kills will result in 15 bonus RP, 10 or more is 25 RP, 15 or more is 35, and 20 or more is 40 bonus RP. One thing you'll notice is that the max bonus you can get for kills is identical to the max bonus you can get for placement, so this makes downing enemy hunters just as important as winning the match. I really like this because it encourages violence, which is really what we're all after when playing PvP games like this, but it also puts strategy and being the final team alive on an equal level of importance as far as ranked points go, and so teams with differing strategies should remain competitive, but teams that can achieve both of these bonus simultaneously will ultimately come out on top. Some other important things to note here is that you'll need at least 3 kills to access this bonus, and the max amount you can gain is from 20 kills. So for teams looking to min-max their RP, once 20 kills are secured, focusing on the highest placement bonus instead of looking for more kills should become the priority for the rest of the match. And just like the placement bonus, this kills bonus is the same for every rank of player, so whether you're bronze or legend, you will get the same amount of RP for team kills. So far with what we've discussed, the max amount of RP you can possibly win is 80, 40 for placing first in the match, and 40 for getting 20 or more kills. So if a bronze player does this, their net gain will be 70 RP since it costs 10 to enter, and if a legend player does this, their net gain will be 50 RP since it costs 30 to enter. Now let's look at the final factor for determining your gains, which is bonus. And this is the only factor that's not super clear, and it's also the only one that's individual to the player instead of shared with the team. It says, while performance and kills are shared by the team, bonuses can vary for each player. Bonus RP is awarded when you perform above expectations according to your skill, i.e. killing higher ranked players, or your skill is higher than your rank. Now, it's interesting that neither of these provide clear values like the rest of the system presented so far, and their description is much more vague in its calculation. It gives the example of killing higher ranked players as performing above expectations according to your skill, but it's actually quite unclear how they are determining that your skill is higher than your rank. And this may be because it's something they are still working on and don't have it fully hashed out yet, or maybe they are testing different values for it. But hopefully sometime in the future there will be some clarity given here about what is exactly influencing these gains and by how much, just like they've provided for the rest of the system. One thing we do know for sure is that killing higher ranked players counts towards this individual bonus, so being the member on your team that actually secures the knock on the higher ranked player may influence this. And there are apparently some additional calculations happening under the hood that are somehow determining that your skill is higher than your rank, but we have no idea what these are at the moment. Overall, I think this is actually a really cool way to set up a ranked system. It shows you your exact upfront risk and gives you something to play for with the ante, and it emphasizes placement in the match and team kills equally, so teams are encouraged to pursue both objectives in order to maximize RP. The largest chunk of your RP gains and losses will be team-based, and so working with your team is encouraged, but there are also additional bonuses granted that are based on individual performance, allowing players that have exceptional performances the opportunity to earn slightly more than their team. Personally, my biggest issue with this system is the uncapped value on the RP from Grandmaster up, because I think it will encourage unhealthy amounts of time required to become and remain a top-ranked player. But hey, that's just what I think. What do you guys think about this rank system? Let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to share that feedback with the developers. You can also provide direct feedback in their Discord, which is /SUPERVIVE, and I'll leave a link for that below. And if you're in the test, be sure to be filling out that in-game survey and providing your feedback on this rank system, because they do look at all of those. That's all I got for this one. I hope that gives you a good overview of the first version of the rank system in SUPERVIVE and helps you understand how it functions. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to take care of yourself and keep vibing. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.